Okay, welcome guys to Betrix. In today's video, I'm going to teach you guys on how to select handicap 3. Okay, so what I mean is you can dash one particular team 3 goals and it's having a very high odd, but I guarantee you that odd is going to play. Okay, and I'll also use it to emphasize some previous video that I made. Okay, I think people didn't understand it well, so I'll also try and brush through with that particular strategy. Okay, so but this particular video is for handicap 3 strategy, how you can predict handicap 3 strategy and win big. Okay, that's what I'm going to teach in this video. So if you are new to the channel, just hit on the subscribe button and then hit on the post notification bell so that any update that I'll be giving, you receive it easily. Okay, so if you have any sporting app on your bet app, okay, just head over to I'm using Sportybet, so I'll head over to Sportybet and then I'll go to today's football. Okay, so let's say we want to stick today's games. Okay, so what we will first do is let me show you guys. We will set this particular odds to from 1.2 to 1.5. okay, that's what we will do. So just watch and set the same thing. So we will set from 1.2 to 1.5. okay, then we click on apply. So this is going to fetch out the matches for today having this particular odds. Okay, then we go ahead and do what we want to do. So the first the strategy is we are looking for these particular odds, okay, for the whether home team or away team, these particular odds. Okay, that's what we are going to emphasize on. That's the strategy. So once we are able to sort it out, you can see that the system itself will bring out those games for you. Okay, then here's how we are going to select the handicap 3. People might say, oh, the odd is too big, so it might not play. Please, it has helped me a lot. Okay, it has helped me a lot, and this is something that you and we don't know, that Sportybet or these bet bookmakers already know what can happen in this game. Okay, so let's go to, for example, Sporting CP. Okay, then this handicap is on my favorite. You can find it in your main market selection. So we are going to focus on handicap 3. Okay, the handicap 3, whether home or away, we are only focusing on handicap 3. Okay, so we are going to select this particular odd. Okay, you can see that it's very huge, but that's what we will select. Okay, then you go for the next one. Okay, handicap 3, go for the next one. It's very easy. Okay, you don't need to stress your brain or try to make things difficult for yourself. Let's select this one. Okay, so the odd range for this particular handicap 3 is from 1.2 to 1.5. okay, 1.7 can even work, but let's limit it to 1.5. okay, so that's the selection range for it. So let's go here. Okay, and also what I wanted to emphasize is about, I made a video about how to predict over 1.5, okay, using the handicap strategy. So in that video, what I meant is that when you see, for example, when you see these handicaps, okay, lined up here, count the number of goals which has been added here, okay. So you can see that we have up to 1 to 6 goals, okay. If you check here, we have up to 1 to 6 goals. This is trying to say that even when the away team scores 6 goals, there's a possibility that the home team will deduct all and even win the match, okay. That's what this particular strategy is, okay. That's the previous video that I did. So in this particular video, what you have to do is go, so at the same time, okay, as we are doing the handicap selection, you can either also select over 1.5 for this particular match, okay, or even over 2.5 for this match, okay. That's the other video what I was talking about by using the handicap system. But if you go and find a handicap system like 1 to 3 goals, okay, being showed here, you all know that it's 1 to 3 goals. There's a possibility that there will not be more than 4 goals in this game, but there will still be 2 goals in this particular game. So for that matter, when you see a selection maybe up to 1 to 2 goals, it's trying to tell you that there will be less than 2 goals or even less than 3 goals in that particular match, okay. Don't stress your brain. Everything that you need, the bookmakers have done it and they are presenting it to you, but you have to also think like them before you get to understand what they are trying to show you, okay. So that's how with the over 1.5 is by using the handicap. All right, so in this video particularly, we are using our straight wins to predict what can happen in the handicap session, okay. So this one, the handicap is not there, okay. This one too, no handicap. They only brought handicap too. Those are the ones that Sportybet feels not lucky to bring it, okay, because Sportybet knows that definitely there's going to be less goals in those particular areas. So let's check other games and see. Okay, so handicap 3 is becoming difficult to get some. Let's see. You're not getting it. Okay, let's try this one. This one too, there is no handicap 3 here, okay. So this particular match, for example, whereby we don't have handicap 3, they only brought handicap 1, that's 1 goal. So this particular match, for example, okay, you can, another strategy, you can also go for first half under 1.5 and it will work, okay. So that's just by the way. So as I was saying, you can do a long bet about this particular selection, okay. You can do a long bet about this particular selection and the odds are very high. The moment you see a higher odd, it doesn't mean it's not going to work. It can work, okay? It can work very easily. So let me just select these ones, add it up. So you can do 6 odds, okay? You don't need to select plenty matches. This is 7 games giving me 6 odds, okay? That should tell you that, yeah, this is 100%, okay? You can stake it 200 cedis. If you win, you are winning 1,006. If you don't have money, just take it 50, okay? Yes, so you can make some profit. So that's what I was talking about how to select this particular option, how to determine it and know that this particular option is going to play for you. That's what I showed you in the beginning. So you first set the odds from 1.2 to 1.5 on the home or away envelope, okay? Then you go ahead and select the handicap 3, okay? So that's how it is. Stay tuned and wait up. I'll be bringing much more videos on strategies how to win. Thank you.